Right now, True North has a 5-star rating. Welcome everybody to a new episode of Animal Crossing New Horizons. Our island has become so popular that everyone wants to live here, and Isabelle is celebrating with us. So, to start off this Halloween episode, we figured we would catch you up on how that we have finally achieved a 5-star island after several months of playing and after 400 plus cumulative hours between Colton and myself. Our characters Lee and Sirius have been decorating for Halloween, and after Isabelle congratulates us for our 5-star rating for True North, we are going to obtain our golden watering can, and we are going to get to work throughout the month of October in harvesting and planting pumpkins so that we can truly decorate for the season. So we're pretty excited about this, but first we'll show you some of the happenings that went on before the Halloween season. We met Camo Frog, who is an original villager from the N64 GameCube game, but I haven't really seen him before, especially not lately. What the hell? Yes, what the hell is the catchphrase that we gave Kyle. What the hell, huh? Wow, it already makes me think of your face. That means it's working. So yeah. Because we exploited the game, Kyle insulted me right back, and I guess it makes a lot of sense. But we were able to get away with it. And there goes that present. But in order to get out my frustrations, I figured I would throw Raymond in a pitfall. Amanda and I had discovered that there were pitfalls in the game, in one of the most recent episode actually. But you cannot use pitfalls when you're playing online with other people, but you can screw your villagers over on your own system, on your own island. But I think I got the tomfoolery out of my system, at least until Halloween itself proper rolls around. So in past Animal Crossing games, I don't even think it was called Halloween. It was, might have been called something else. But they're just going full on with the holiday being one night. That activity was, I believe, 5 p.m. through midnight on October 31st. But up through October, you got to do a lot of fun things, like harvest the pumpkins and make crafts out of those, and then prepare your costume and also buy lots of candy for villagers. Obviously, Kyle here is not deserving of any candy because he just would not get out of my way when I was trying to pave this pathway here to his house, to his own very house. He's also copying my style. What the hell, man? What the hell? We would have tried what the hell, but that was one character too long. Just not having it. And here's Colton's character, Sirius, enjoying the new sight of Lolly. I don't believe we've had Lolly in the past episodes. I believe she's our newest villager. Sprinkle the penguin is pretty new as well. They're having lots of fun here in the plaza. They like to Naruto run, absolutely. We'll be getting some Naruto influences from our friend Brandon later in this episode, and Ryan will be visiting as well. We made it a friend's night out. But first, we had to get some of the recipes from our villagers, like with Sirius and Lolly here. A spooky lantern is just a jack-o'-lantern. And we've managed to, by the end of this holiday escapade, we've managed to craft and customize pretty much one of every type of pumpkin and every type of item that could be made from the pumpkins, which we were pretty proud of. We definitely put in a lot of work this fall into Halloween. And of course, Animal Crossing will be celebrating Thanksgiving and Christmas, and I believe New Year's as well. You can bet your ass that we'll be doing the same on our New Horizons. Hey, what can I do for you, says Ralph. I'm starting to wonder if this place is getting a bit overboard with the pumpkins, dadgummit. Don't get me wrong, I love pumpkins as much as the next tiger, but the cleanup's a pain. Yes, it is. It is a pain. We actually haven't cleaned up yet. We still have all our pumpkin decorations out in the month of November until Thanksgiving rolls around and we transition to Christmas. That's fine. Welcome to my humble abode, Fly High. Amelia's agonizing over her costume. She picked Devil Horn maid costume? Well, anyway, you're going to see a lot of their costumes right about now. We are on Halloween night. Hello, everyone. The Halloween event is in full swing. And that's all Isabelle has to say about that. I love the giant models of a scorpion and a tarantula that Sirius was able to craft. Trick or treat, I am Jack, the reigning czar of Halloween. Yes, he is. This is a night for frights and delights, which comes but once a year. That's right, Halloween is here. Oh, what a thrill it's been to see this day draw near. The anticipation gave me goosebumps, Pumpkin. Now the hour has come, and it's an accomplice I seek. Tell me, Pumpkin, do you think you fit the bill? What an agreeable little minion. I reward my servants. Oh, scarily scrumptious. So if you give Jack a piece of candy, he'll give you his robe. But then you have to unlock his head, which we will do later, to earn the full Jack costume. I have more in store for one who frights on my behalf. Apparently he loves lollipops. He will kill for lollipops. Stop at nothing to get your claws on one. So basically, he just wants free food. But he will teach us the haunt reaction here. If you don't give me some candy, you'll regret it, Pumpkin. Did I make your knees knock as your spine turned to jelly? I should hope so, for that is the intended effect of the haunt reaction. It'll be a scream. We all watched Scream the night before Halloween. Colton hadn't seen it. He thought it was hilarious. That's the correct reaction, by the way. Todd and I recorded a Too Cool for the Comic Shop podcast about Scream 2. Not just Scream 2. All 4 Screams, actually. But yeah, if you want to check that out, that is here on the channel as well. It's on Todd's channel, but we promote it. We have a playlist. You should go listen if you have any affinity for horror movies, Wes Craven, that kind of thing. So Lolly was the first villager that Sirius decided to give some candy. Have a nice Halloween, Wooly. By the way, I know a reaction that would be neat for Halloween, and it is the scare reaction. There are 2 exclusive reactions for the Halloween event, so that's a pretty cool thing. I have to say, Halloween did a much better job with that than, say, Bunny Day. They really didn't shove it down your throats, but there's still a lot of fun stuff. Rolf wants candy. Trick or treat, kiddo. If you don't want to get tricked, you'd best start handing over your sweets. Here you go. And Colton had a lot of candy. You came prepared. All right, all right. I'm slightly impressed. Reckon I owe you a treat now, huh? Let's see. How about I give you a spooky rug? So trick-or-treating with the villagers was the final way to get some of the items in the Halloween set of furniture. It looks like Sirius has traded his beaten-up firefighter's uniform for Jack's robe. Now he's back, talking to Raymond the vampire. Trick or treat! Give me a piece of candy if you want to stay untricked by the notorious Raymond. And of course we oblige. Ah, now I don't get to trick you yet. Stay tuned, Sirius. Now I can't let you leave without any swag. Dracula always talks about his swag. Happy Halloween! Beautiful. Beautiful cat. But yeah, we planted a lot of pumpkins. Our pasture for that is pretty big. We have multiple. But yeah, we've really decked the place out in every kind of jack-o'-lantern imaginable. We have Kyle, Amelia, and Tia scaring the bejesus out of each other. Trick or treat! Give me a piece of candy if you want to stay untricked by the notorious Kyle. What the hell? Well then, that's pretty forceful, Kyle, but we'll let it slide. Thank you very much. You just made my Halloween VIP list. And Kyle gives Sirius his lollipop. Very much needed. Trick or treat. So what it's going to be, candy for me. I do have a prank ready too. Fly high. Thank you. I adore that you went with candy, Fly High. Well, here's a gift for you. A spooky wall. They really just carry wallpaper and furniture on their person at all times, don't they?
No, but yes. Oh, yes. Happy Halloween. 'Tis the grandest candy, my very utmost favorite, a lollipop pumpkin, but not a pumpkin lollipop, just a normal lollipop. So good, it sends chills down my spine. You performed most admirably. This calls for a special reward. show a little gratitude to old Jack for this incandescent reward of a spooky carriage. But it's not enough to satisfy me, is it? No, I must more lollipops. Bring me. Oh.
Sprinkle is working us for candy as well. It's just a very delicate power balance where we give everybody candy. But the villagers who were staying home for each night, for each character, would give you candy if you're wearing a costume. So at least there's that. Alright, a second lollipop via Sprinkle over here on the beach. The penguin dressed up as a cat. Very good. Oh, hooray, thank you, S-Bug. In return, you get a recipe for a spooky table sitting. Thank you, Tia. Very much appreciated. Well, I just realized Tia, Kyle, and Amelia are all wearing the same witch with devil horns costume, I suppose? Interesting. The only thing is, Kyle is a man. He's wearing the same costume. He's rocking that skirt. Very proud of him. Now Jack is going to turn over his head.
If you want to make yourself useful, bring me a lollipop. I shake and quaver for those sweets.
And look at that. Beautiful. So now with the full Jack costume, you can actually scare folks and take their candy from them, which is the way God intended. But first, we're on a hunting spree. Oh my gosh, is it you, Jack? Are you ready here to steal me away and turn me into your apprentice? I'm so ready. Wait, no, you're for candy? I totes have some for you as much as you want. Please don't prank me. I gave you candy so you won't prank me, right? Those are your rules. No takesies, backsies. Wait, back this train all the way up. You're not Jack. You're just super trickster Sirius. You totes got me. What a great Halloween prank. You can't tell anyone about all that apprentice stuff I said, Kay? Ah, it's him! Please, Jack, I've got candy. Just don't trick me, okay? I couldn't. Wait, you're not Jack. It's you, youngin'. Okay, you fooled me, and yeah, your wardrobe was good, but your acting sold it. Bravo. What? I knew something fell off. It's only you, S-Bug. Good job scaring me like that. You should keep that candy. You earned it, sweetie. Sirius is continuously on the prowl. We're back to Lolly. We're gonna take our candy back. Oh no, here, take this candy. What? I knew something fell off. Oh, Lolly. We'll take all of your candy. There will be no net gain of candy for Lolly. But yeah, the fog really settled over True North for Halloween night. Jack, please don't trick me. Here, take this candy. Now wait just a pumpkin carving minute. You're youngin'. That costume really had me sweating. If you wanted to scare the daylights out of me, well, good job, kiddo. But please don't ever do that again. Oh, roll. Well, to give Sirius a break, here's my character, Lee, dressed up as a spooky, jagged skeleton man. I'm basically what happens if you don't believe in safety for coronavirus pandemic. This is what happens. You turn into a red-eyed monster with a large pelvis. That's what happens. Wear your mask. Obviously, Lee is not. Jack is.
Trick or treat, I'm Jack, the reigning czar of Halloween.
I'm just going to work on that voice as this episode continues.
What a thrill it's been to see your bones. Hand me that bone, pumpkin. That candy. Time to treat myself. Oh yes, so scarily scrumptious. Feast your eyes on the king-size prize. It goes a bit like this. You do the Macarena, you do the cha-cha slide, you knock your knees, and then you haunt your grandma, Lee.
A lot of crickets around. As you can see, Uriah, Brandon's character, also jumped on for the evening. Trick or treat, time to hand over the candy or face the consequences. course, I cannot deny Audie, and she's wearing that very nice green witchy dress. She's popping with color. She gives me some paper plates and napkins. Thank God. Happy Halloween! And then she gives me my scare reaction. We probably played the Halloween session for a few hours, just doing our True North stuff and then visiting our friends and them getting to visit us. It was a very fun Halloween evening. Super scary. So if you don't give somebody candy, you have some, they will trick you, just like Lolly did to me. So she covered me with face paint, scratched up my face to make it look like Frankenstein's monster. And I'm purple, so I don't think Frankenstein's monster was purple in any way, but I am now. Lolly obviously has an affinity for purple, but she did a number on my face. That's their version of a prank in Animal Crossing. Now let's look at that horrible disaster close-up. She changed everything about me. And I changed back. I'm here at Raymond's house to screw with him again. I won't be throwing him in the ground this time.
Welcome to my lair. That costume is to die for. You've definitely earned that candy I'm about to give you, Crisp. Crisp like your neck with full of blood, yes? Halloween is only one night, just like my one cat show, so enjoy! Whoa!
Alright, I'm gonna make Amelia super sexy witch. That's what she is. She's my girl. Happy Halloween. So delighted to see you, Lee. It's clear why you're here for some of my candy. Wink. Well, here you go. If you run out, you're welcome to return. Fly high. And I did. I did not have as much candy as Colton had, so I definitely had to return quite a few times for that. Now, Kyle and Lolly are scaring the crap out of Zell, but Zell's got his guard up. He can't be scared by me. He only joins in the haunting. Trick or treat. Give me a piece of candy if you want to stay untricked by the notorious Kyle. What the hell? Not a way to treat me, your best friend, Kyle. Come on. But I still have to give him candy. I have to give my boy candy. Now I don't get to trick you. Yet. Stay tuned, Biscuit. And he gives me his rug. Oh, Rolf, he's glad that I came over. Today is Halloween.
And what a wonderful costume you're wearing.
Here, have some candy. I insist, dadgummit. I'm so glad that Rolf gave us the opportunity to change his catchphrase like many of the other characters, and we made him say dadgummit, because that's what he was born to say. And also, he is not having any of my haunting action. He is not scared one bit. His side eye is great. Happy Halloween! And now we get to check in on Orville. We're going to invite our friends over via Dodo Airlines. Nice hat, Orville. We want visitors! And I almost forgot to put out my taco-loving ghost, but I did before anybody could come, so I remembered just in time. Now we're going to wait here for Ryan to show up from Olmsted, our invested ground traveler. We had a lot of internet issues this night, but we somehow managed to make our visits work. And Ryan is dressed up as kind of an amalgamation of several Joker designs from Batman, so pretty creative there. I really like it. He's definitely got kind of a Joaquin Phoenix vibe about him, if Joaquin Phoenix had worn shorts in the 2019 film. So we're going to enjoy the crap out of that. There he is. He's here in all of his purple glory. Very much appreciated.
Woo! Come with me underneath the jack-o'-lantern archway.
And there was a really awesome spooky custom design for these pumpkins. I don't even remember the artist's name, but I just typed in spooky and found it. We wanted to make that our pavilion. We got candy set out for everybody, all the good boys and girls, so not Kyle, but all the other good boys and girls. They are absolutely encouraged to eat our candy. This is Tia's house. We wanted to deck her out with as many lights as possible. And now I'm just giving Ryan the tour of our island. I went with a green jack-o'-lantern theme for my house, which I made very starkly black against the night sky. And why not play Nintendo Switch on top of a cut-in-half pumpkin? That's what everybody has always wanted. And Colton, of course, went with more of a white jack-o'-lantern style, which I also quite appreciate. And of course, he's got the pumpkin pasture and the little waterfall lake. But yeah, if you continue to water those pumpkins, you'll get 3 for every bushel. I don't know if pumpkins are bushels, but if it is a bushel, then that's what we're dealing with in terms of the pumpkins here. So, up our archway, you can actually go straight to our werewolf, Kyle's house, and then to your left, go to your were-tiger and hang out with Rolf. We really connected our pathways more recently, and we're finishing up our infrastructure in time for the winter season as well. Brandon got to visit our island for a little bit as well, and as you can see here, having 2 people over was too much for the collective internet situation to handle, and when I tried to enter Tia's house, the game was just not having it, and just kind of froze on this moment for a while. Kind of freaked us out. And I really like our carriage here, and the hayride area, you could say. Very fitting for Halloween. And speaking of very fitting for Halloween, we are visiting Brandon's island of Jembu, and he's done some time traveling. We're not gonna lie. He's obviously done some time traveling. The Christmas trees are giving him away. But he made a really cool jack-o'-lantern face. His own island is a jack-o'-lantern, and that's pretty darn cool. But in accordance with our Halloween traditions at Clarion University and what Brandon and I worked on together for years in college, he made kind of a haunted dorms-esque area of his island to the west. And you're next. He's going to slice me up. He's covered the place in blood. Very, very kind of him. And I'm going to choose the top path, even though it says keep out. Wasn't listening. And he's done a very elaborate graveyard here. This definitely has the haunted dorms aspect of some of the things that we did in college, and switching up a bunch of the themes of a bunch of different rooms, and scaring people to hell and back, you could say. 4 people have already died here in Brandon's haunted maze. And it looks like this teddy bear had a very bad case of bloody diarrhea. And then Annabelle is watching over us. How kind of her. And we got some scary people boiling up a stew. And we have a lot of bugs hanging out, the termite mounds and the spider webs on the south path. So you really get screwed on whichever path you choose. But yeah, this must have taken a lot of effort for Brandon to put together. We very much appreciate it, and having him show us what everything looks like. It's quite excellent. So thank you for your virtual haunted dorms, Jiraiya. We very much appreciate it. And I'm trying to escape from this scary skeleton man. We're definitely 2 of a pair though, so I guess it's fair. We're gonna go do some exploring of his island. Looks a bit different. We got some platforming to do, which is pretty cool. I haven't really messed around with platforming all that much. You can make tiny little islands and then jump around them over and over and over again. So yeah, it's been a while since we've shown off Brandon's island and Ryan's island for that matter on the vlog. It was basically, I believe, the May episode. That was the last time we did that, so things have changed. We have a nice little waterfall parlor here in the center of his island. Very nice. And he's freaking out. He's haunted. Things happen. He's also made quite the excellent flower garden up here, fenced it in, so things are a little less untamed than they were before. So I really like that. We have done a lot of deflowering on our island lately, which takes quite a while. Avery is here. You visited Jembu? Pleasure to meet you. I'm Avery. Always happy to greet a stranger. We've got all the modern amenities, like scaring the living daylights out of you. And up here, to his northeastern quadrant, we've got a little pagoda kind of shrine area. Looks pretty sweet. But it could be haunted. This could be one of many excellent Asian horror movies out there. Parts of my costume that I didn't feel like wearing, but I ended up wanting to show off, are this cow skull and my COVID-19 mask. See, now I'm all masked up, so maybe I'll get better. Who knows? Trick or treat. Could I have some sweets, please? If not, I'll play a trick on you, sweetie. So, Colton got jealous of me getting tricked, so he wanted to be tricked as well, which he did garner the super awesome face paint of a bat and a pumpkin. So, he earned something out of this. And now, we're over here at Olmsted, visiting Ryan's abode. This is his town plaza, and he's done a good job of setting up the fountain, just like the city of Warren, and we've got our flowers representing our mom, our dad, me, and him, because our favorite colors are yellow, blue, red, and orange, respectively. So that's a cute little personal touch that Ryan has made. I'm liking Sirius's hair right about now. It's pretty dope. Maybe he's a Joker protege. And we're going to walk down the lanes on Ryan's hometown of Olmsted here. It's been a while since we visited, but we are back. And he's got most of his villagers living at the front of town over here. And we continue to explore. So Ryan has set up this kind of event plaza that is going to decorate accordingly with each holiday. So a whole bunch of Halloween decorations have sprouted up here. And it's time to have a scaring, screaming match. Spooky! I love it. It's very good. The spooky fence ties it all together. It's excellent. The haunting continues. I have to say, Ryan's pumpkin pasture is a little bit smaller compared to ours, but that's alright. Everybody's got different pumpkins for different folks. Am I right? And here we are, back at his house, which we never really got to explore too in depth before, so we're going to now. This is where the Joker calls home. Pretty sweet living room. You got a switch, you got a foosball table, you got a surfboard, you got katanas. Excellent. And now we're gonna go hang out in the bathroom together. That's what everybody should do on Halloween. Got the cabana furniture set. Hey, that might as well be the Poltergeist 3000 over there. Luigi called, he wants his vacuum back. An iron and an ironing board. Such are the ways of the rich. We should really get an iron for our home, our real life home. It might be advantageous. We've just been putting it off. But Sirius has more important things to attend to anyway, like taking a haunted dump in Ryan's house. And that's just a really good animation for taking a shit, honestly. It's very excellent. Ryan scared it right out of him. Oh no, he better go back and wash his hands. Not sure what he's up to. Come on. The laundry is done. Oh wait, the laundry is not done. Interest. Well, time to explore the rest of Ryan's house, which includes Grandma's kitchen. Immediately, Colton commented that this was a Grandma's kitchen, but Ryan very proudly declared that that was what he was going for the entire time. But I like it. I mean, hexagon tiles for kitchen flooring. That's what God intended. That's what Jack the Star of Halloween intended. It's really meant to be. But yeah, look at these purple boys. They're encouraging each other. So proud. But yeah, Ryan's done a pretty sweet job. I like it. I think they're going to have fun with some of their reactions now. They're learning to have feelings. They're thinking about it. They're snickering about it. They're encouraging about it. They're laughing about it. They're clapping about it. They're scaring about it. They're shocked about it. They're joyful about it. They're delighted about it. They're haunting about it. Woo! Trick or treat. If you don't want to get tricked, you better fork over a treat, bitch. Wow, Fuchsia, that was very uncalled for. Yikes. Sweet, sweet, sweets. Thanks a bunch. I'm kind of all pumpkined out, so why don't you take these yellow pumpkins? So yeah, that's what we want. We don't want gifts, we want pumpkins. Candy for pumpkins. What a horrible trade. Poncho the bear is dressed up as another bear. He's brown-facing as a brown bear, which I'm not really sure what the politics of dressing up as other bears are, Poncho, but maybe choose a different costume next year. But after all that hard work, Colton has achieved the spooky wand recipe. I did as well. We both got everything. We both got our paws on everything. It was quite worth it.
Thanks to your loyal service, tonight is the epitome of all that Halloween can be. Though even perfection can be improved upon. If you do fetch me more lollipops, I will salivate. How isn't that enticing? Loyal hound? Well, I see you have a deep appreciation for my style. It's like looking in a mirror. How they'd howl to see two of me roam abroad.
Well, that is the end of Sirius's adventures this evening. I am dressing up as a poopy, scary man. That's basically 2020 summed up in one image right there, I would say. Doing pretty good. Rocking the poop hat. Rocking the sparkly glasses. Loving it. But I wasn't finished with my Halloween fix quite yet. So, in order to fix that, I had to go and set up some of these new decorations. I put Jack's head above my entranceway to my east wing of my house, and I just felt that there needed to be more Halloween decorations to celebrate the season. So I took things into my own hands, started crafting, started customizing some more. We need so much spooky garland. You don't even know how much spooky garland I need, but I needed more. But I was also getting restless, so in my undergarments, I did venture back outdoors. Sawzell, he was very upset that I didn't even have any candy, but maybe I just wanted to talk to my people. They didn't want to have anything to do with me if I didn't have candy for them. Man, what are friends for? That's unbelievable. But I made a green spooky carriage, and that's what's important here. My front yard became decked out with the biggest, greenest, spookiest pumpkin of all. It's like Cinderella all over again. Loving it. Look at me, I'm beautiful. Look at my pale white skin, my red Pac-Man eyes. Everything about me is gorgeous. But I have a house to finish up, so I'm going to go attend to that right about now. Get in your house, Lee. It's truly been a spooky time sharing Halloween in Animal Crossing New Horizons with all of you. We really appreciate you watching. To my knowledge, we are done with visiting guest islands, except for a little bit here and there. We're mostly going to be focusing on the holidays, which means there will be a jam-packed episode for fall and winter, including Thanksgiving, Christmas, and probably New Year's as well. We'll see things. We'll see what things this game has in store for us. But we're going to close Halloween out with a lot of spooky garland. We're going to get undressed, go to bed, and again, thank you all for watching our New Horizons, our adventures in this game that has brought us a lot of joy and solace in a crazy, crazy year. Ah, yes, and the spooky specter of Jack can watch me from the wall for the rest of time. But to give you a sneak peek at what next episode will look like, just soak in fall. Soak in fall. Look at all those colors. It's truly magnificent, and we're really excited to bring you the finale of Animal Crossing New Horizons in 2020, coming here shortly. So stay tuned and
Remain spooky.